Well, as you can see, we've got a new chum machine. It's a Mountfield 1800 watt chipper or shredder. It's for putting your twigs in and stuff like that. I've set up the top different. I'll show you with this camera. The reason why, there was a little tiny opening. You can't get the fish in. I'm finding frozen fish is chipping up better than the thawed out stuff. But basically, we're going to start chucking it in and showing you how it works. But what's in there now has taken me 30 seconds. That probably would have took about half an hour by hand. This is saving so much time. I'll put this camera on and show you the top. The top here was a big open hole. I've fitted a little plastic thing, so there's a little flap in there. We can drop the fish in, stops it splashing back, and it's just chopping it up really perfectly. Literally, it's just, I don't want to put my hands in there, but it's just, yeah, it's perfect. I'll show you some. It's all just flaking it perfectly. It's not sloppy as such, but as you can see, it's nice chunky flakes. It's not mush. So yeah, we'll crack on with it now. We'll start chucking it in. I've got a bucket here. It's got all sorts in it. Ling, pollock, mackerel. Same over there. That's got all sorts in it as well. It's got some old beach bait. And when I say old beach bait, I don't mean the stuff with elastic on it. It's the stuff that's been defrosted and refrozen too many times. The stuff with elastic does go straight in the bin. So yeah, let's get this machine switched on and let's start whacking some stuff through it. Inside it, there's like a disc. It's got two blades that stand up and a flat plate with two blades on. It's not like rollers or anything, it's just a spinning disc, a bit like a strimmer. The really big stuff I'm unsure of. The mackerel I'll chuck through now and show you. What I'll do, as you can see, that's just one mackerel. We'll drop that in and you'll see what I mean. That's it, it's gone, it's done. So basically I've been doing that, just chucking them up there. A good few handfuls, all mackerel, as you can see. Just like this. We've actually got a massive hake head there. I will chuck that through, I just don't want to break it. So as you can see now, just pushing them through. And that's it, it's done. It's literally flying through them. And the other thing I'm a bit worried about is the moisture. Obviously, you're not meant to have loads of wet stuff in here. I can't feed it fast enough. Yeah, it's literally smashing through it all. Let's try this piece. It's massive. Will it fit? This could stop it, baby. We're going to find out now. It's huge. Hake head, going in. Hit that, no problem. It's leaking out the sides, look. As you can see, it's not meant to be having stuff in that wet and there. So I don't know how long it'll last, but yeah, I was going to start whacking stuff through it, get it in, get it chipped up or chummed up if you want to call it that. As you can see in here, we've got mackerel and all sorts. That's an old pollock frame. Close that. And there's more there. As you can see, that's a whole pollock. We'll put the whole pollock through, see what it does. It's partly frozen. You can see I can't bend it. Yeah, it is blocking it up inside. I can see it here. We'll put a few more fish through these and we'll open it up. Yeah, the battery just died. What I was saying, you want to leave a gap at the top of 2 to 3 inches. Once it's frozen, you want a gap at the top, so when you flip it over and bang it, the cylinder inside's got somewhere to move to loosen it. Once it's loosened, you can flip it over and push it out. But it's shocking how much chum you can get in these. It is really shocking. We're almost there with this one now. Also, chum will expand. And that's it. As you can see, if I put my finger in, up to there, expansion gap like that. Once this is frozen, I'll flip it over the other way, bang it on the floor, and it's got that much room to drop and move. What you do now, get the bag nice and tight on the bottom. You can see the chum there, look. Get it nice and tight, the bag on the bottom, and then tap it a little bit. Just gets rid of any air pockets in there. So now that is ready to freeze. So all I'll do is twist it, just to tighten the bag up on the bottom. As you can see, that's nice and tight. And it'll go in the freezer like that then. Goes in the freezer just like that. So I'll chuck that one in now. Give it a couple of days, take it out, take the sausage out from inside, wrap it in cling film, and there you go, job done. So that's it. We've finished using the chum machine. It's worked, it's still working. I don't know how long it's going to last. I've got to give it a seriously good clean. You can see all the slime that's come out of it everywhere. So I'm going to give this a good clean, pack it up for the next lot of chum. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you can find one of these second hand anywhere, buy it. It's done the job really well, to be fair, and it's fast. This probably would have taken a whole day of chopping, stirring, shears, all sorts. That has chewed it all up, no problem at all. I've probably been at this 2 hours. Most of it is playing about with cameras, sorting out the recording angles. If I wasn't recording, I could have done it a lot quicker. So yeah, that is a no-brainer. 40 quid off swap shops on Facebook. Yeah, bargain. And I can also use to chip up the wood in the garden if I want to. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully we'll be out after Paul Beagles this year. It is Mark's boat. Plans may change. I can't decide where we go on someone else's boat. Mark has said, yeah, we'll do the Paul Beagles. Fingers crossed, that's what we do. Once my own boat's done, when I say I'm going for Paul Beagle, I'm going for Paul Beagle. But I can't decide on other people's boats. It's not up to me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you can, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Well, this is a bit later on from when you see me doing the chum. I put the freezer on boost, as you know. These tubes are now frozen enough. So, we've got it in the freezer just like that. So what we'll do, get it out the bag. And, you got the pipe there. You can see, it's solid. You're going to watch, because it's not solid in the middle. It's frozen enough to take it out, but if you're heavy-handed with it, you'll just break it up and crumble it. You can see there's an expansion gap there. What I'm going to do, go over there, I've got some boiling water, pour some boiling water on the outside of this with it tilted up, come back in here, I'm going to hit this side on the floor, it'll slide this way a touch and it'll break the seal up here. I'll lay it down flat and I'll push it through. That's the plan anyway. It's worked with the rest of them, so it should work with this one. It's a really, really good storage idea. Rather than having big boxes in your freezer, you get literally 10 times more chum in your freezer this way than what you will in big square boxes or round tubs. I'll pour the water on now and I'll show you how easy it is. So I've got it at an angle there, hopefully you can see. Boiling water. That's enough to break the seal. As you can see, I've not touched it yet. I'm going to bang it on the floor and it should slide. I'll do it over here, you should be able to see. There we go, it's just popped. You can see that side there, look. If I push it, I need to put it down over here. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it on here and you'll be able to see it from where you are. I might have to turn the camera a touch. As you've seen, I banged it on the floor. The expansion gap there, about that much, helps it slide. If it was filled flat both sides, it isn't going to budge. You need it to move to break that like suction seal. You have to hold this tight now. So you hold this bit tight and push. And there, you've got the perfect sausage of chum. Right there, look. You can see how shiny it is from the oil. Be careful with it though, because that's not been in the freezer for long. It's only been, well, what time is it now? It's been about 4 hours on boost mode. Sorry for my snivelling, I have got man flu. But I don't want to sit in the house moping, I want to bring you videos. This is just pallet wrap. You could use cling film, you could use anything. Put it on there. I'm only using this because it was free. Roll it up. Chop your end, roll it a bit more. You could just rip it. I've got a Stanley knife here. Roll it. Fold your ends. The perfect chum sausage. I know it sounds daft, but I've not actually seen any videos from the UK or anything like that that does this. And for storage, you can store it insane amounts of it. It just stacks up nice and neat. It's a bit like a chunk of cart, I suppose. But in the freezer then, it takes up no room at all. And you've just seen how easy it was on the video. No trickery, bit of hot water, hit the floor, push it out, job done. And then stack it in your freezer. What we'll do quickly, so you can see it's not a fluke, I'll do one more. I'll do this one a bit quicker, just to get on with it. Because I've got to refill these. You can see, it's flat on the bottom, and there's a gap there, about 3 inches. You wouldn't need a gap that big, to be fair, but I'll do it just as a precaution. Right, I'll sort this one quick. Poured the water on it. I've just broke the seal. Push. And there you go. It's that quick and easy. And obviously, you do videos, it does slow stuff down. But if you just crack on with it, 10 minutes, and I've got nine slices, I think, or 9 tubes. It won't take long. Easy to transport, easy to store. They take up no room. As you can see, you probably can see that flexing, look. It wants to snap. So squeeze it inwards when you pick it up, gently. And that's it. I'm going to roll this up. Job done. Hope you enjoyed the tip. I'll see you in the next one.